having just like finished my 4th year and having completed everything and being able to sit and reflect on everything, especially this year, but also the past 4 years. I think one moment that really stands out for me was when we did our presentations or pitches for our 4th year like thesis project or cumulative project. That was the moment where we had used everything we had been taught. We had put it into place, and then we were presenting it and giving it to someone outside of our design community, and that felt amazing, not only to be representing my own work, but also sort of what we do here and even our discipline as a whole, and being able to be proud of the work that we put forward and the effort and the process to get us there was such an amazing experience.
Life affects you as a creative individual, and who you are as a creative individual is going to completely inform the work you do. And so you draw inspiration from everything, you draw influence from everything that goes on around you, which is something I really like about it, because it's not isolated to just like a certain project or a certain workplace environment. It's a totality.
So year 4 has been the most challenging, the most exciting, and the most exploration in 1 year. It's the year when you finally realize how powerful design is and the multitude of things you can do with it. And you really start to learn what it is you want to do as you get closer to graduation. We had one giant project at the start of the first semester where we essentially had to find a problem and use our design skills to solve it. You're pulling from everything you've learned in the last 3 years, and you're improving on everything you've learned in the last 3 years. You know, you've learned a lot about layout, you've learned a lot about branding, you learned a lot about user experience, you've learned a lot about illustration and photography and everything. And it all is part of this exact same design process. So I actually have this project where it's like, okay, use what you need to use to solve this. That was where the fun began.
I went into the program knowing a lot about the actual making of things, and I'm so excited to know that graphic design has so much more of the thought process and the critical thought and the solving problems, which I was always excited about but didn't really know was what the heart of graphic design is. So to know that you can use your creativity to solve problems together, that's so exciting. That gets me pumped.